No arrests yet, no charges filed, but the questions pile up like storm clouds. How did she end up there? What role did he play? And why does the timeline feel so off? Celeste Rivas Hernandez wasn't just any teen. Born in 2009, she grew up in Lake Elsinore, a quiet spot about 70 miles southeast of Los Angeles. Celeste loved art, drawing sketches, losing herself in colors and lines. She had a spark, the type that lit up a room. Reports say she ran away from home a few times in early 2024, slipping out for days at a stretch. Celeste was known to be tough, creative, always chasing something bigger. On April 5, 2024, she left home again. This time, she didn't come back. She was gone without a trace. The search dragged on for months. Flyers faded on poles. Tips trickled in but led nowhere. Police treated it as a runaway case at first, but her family pushed hard, holding vigils, pleading on local news. Celeste is our everything. Her mom would say in interviews, voice cracking, no one imagined the trail would loop back to a celebrity half a world away in the spotlight. That's where D4vd enters the picture. Online sleuths and investigators pieced it together later, but whispers started early. Back in 2022, when Celeste was around 12, she hopped on Discord, the chat app where gamers and fans mingle. D4vd was building his buzz there too, sharing beats and connecting with supporters. Screenshots surfaced, alleged messages from that time, casual at first, then warmer. She called him her inspiration. He replied with encouragement. By 2023, as his fame spiked, their chats allegedly turned personal. Photos leaked online show a girl in oversized hoodies and shades, standing close to a guy who matches his description at events. Witnesses, friends of hers, kids from her circle, later told police they'd seen them together multiple times. Always low-key, like she was hiding in plain sight. Her brother, Matthew Rivas, spoke out after the news broke. "I'm just trying to stay positive," he said, fighting tears on camera. But he also mentioned she might have stretched the truth about her age online, claiming to be older to fit in with the crowd. Family confirmed a connection, though details stay fuzzy. Some reports say D4vd knew her real age from the start. Others point to those early Discord logs as proof. Either way, by early 2024, right before she vanished, they'd been linked for over a year. An unreleased track of his surfaced too, titled Celeste. Lyrics hit hard. Lines about lost love, shadows in the night. Fans dissected it online, but back then it was just another demo. Fast forward to summer 2025. D4vd's on tour. His Tesla sits parked on a Hollywood street, untouched for weeks. Around September 8th, someone reports it abandoned, tires flat, covered in dust. Tow truck hauls it to an impound lot. 2 days pass. Then, a worker notices a smell. They pop the trunk. What they find stops everything. Human remains badly decomposed. The LAPD rolls in fast. Forensic teams swarm the lot under floodlights, bagging evidence while news choppers circle overhead. By September 17th, DNA confirms it. Celeste Rivas Hernandez. She'd been missing 17 months. The cause? Still pending toxicology and exams, but detectives from the Robbery Homicide Division classify it a homicide. No weapon mentioned, no scene detailed, just the grim fact of her being there. How long? Experts guess weeks, maybe months, based on the state. But why his car? And how did it go unnoticed so long? D4vd's in Europe when word hits. His team drops the bomb. The rest of the world tour canceled. No explanation at first, just a vague post about personal matters. Fans flood comments, confusion, anger, demands for answers. He goes silent on socials. No direct statement from him yet, but sources say he's cooperating with police from afar. Police tread careful. No suspect named publicly, but D4vd's name hangs heavy. His car, his house, the timeline, gaps where he was off tour, back in LA around her last sighting. Witnesses say she was with him days before vanishing. Did she run to him? Did something go wrong? Or is there a third party, someone in his circle covering tracks? Investigators chase digital footprints, deleted messages, geotags from his posts, even that Celeste song file. Forensic techs comb the Tesla's black box for last drives. Every lead branches wider. As days tick by, the case grips LA. Billboards with Celeste's face go up again, this time with a hotline number. Protests form outside his label's office, fans turning to skeptics overnight. D4vd streams up, driven by curiosity. It's the perfect storm. Fame colliding with tragedy, and the internet doing what it does best. Speculating, dissecting, accusing. Everyone's got a theory. Some blame the industry, others point fingers at the people around him. Threads unravel across Reddit, TikTok, and Discord, each one trying to make sense of how a rising star and a missing girl ended up in the same headline. At Lakeland Village School, her classmates gather in silence. They pin up her sketches, faces she once imagined, now staring back like echoes. Teachers speak softly, trying to explain the unexplainable. Her desk stays empty. Her name, once whispered in hallways, now etched into memorial walls.
Feeling heartbroken, devastated for hearing about the news. I didn't know Celeste personally, but it hits home.
Former classmates, friends Celeste grew up with, and parents, all shaken by her death. The teenager went missing after running away from home in April of last year. Her decomposing body was found more than a week ago in the trunk of a Tesla.